short and high truck you like.
Oh, right.
We used to do these drives once in a while when the boys were babies. They're babies.
Put them to sleep.
Yeah.
Young babbies. This is beautiful.
Oh, look down in there, boys. Yeah, you like that, huh? Come back in the summer where when it's all green. We can go way up into the mountains. Go camping if you want.
Yeah.
It's funny, we go on an annual camping trip with, it was with the Murphys, but it was Nicole's brother, John.
Oh, yeah.
John and his wife would set up the camping trips every Memorial Day, and they still do. But recently, the last two, I don't think the Murphys went on because the one, she's been pregnant,
Right.
and then, the baby was too little, or the other baby, and so on and so on.
We're talking camping?
Camping.
Oh.
Well, glamping, right? He's got a 60-foot beast of a trailer,
Right.
It's a toy hauler. It's a hotel on wheels.
Right.
And when the Murphys would go, they stay in the back room. Well, the Murphys hadn't been going, and so me and Brooke get the back suite, I call it. And anymore, we hang out with them for camping, and the Murphys are out.
Right.
But yeah, I've been camping with the Murphys for the last probably 6 years, but they hadn't gone.
So I don't see Nikki and Peter camping.
They actually did tent camping with us
Yeah.
for a while. We all went in and they bought a big tent, we bought a big tent, and we did that. I bet you we did 4 trips like that. And they roughed it, but they roughed it with extra amenities.
Right.
But and so did me and Brooke. I don't travel with a generator or anything, but I went and bought a mobile grill, one of those cool camping Coleman mobile grills kind of thing, and converted it to a giant tank, so you don't have to use the camping tanks or the little minis all the time. So I'm all geared up, and they went and bought the nice tent. Like I said before, they had the kids. We were, I think we got good 4 camping trips in tents.
Right.
We went up to a Wyoming reservoir for one of Brooke's cousins, and and then her brother John buys the hotel on wheels.
Yeah.
And so we kept up the camping, but me and Brooke would stay in a tent, and then everybody else would stay in the trailers.
Right.
But we had use of the facilities in his trailer anyway, so.
Yeah, I have a big old tent. I should just give it to you guys because I bought it for our family.
Right.
It's just 3 of us. We fit the little thing. So it's
Nice to have that room.
well, it's like it's divided. You can divide it down into
Right.
2 rooms and all that stuff. We stayed in it one time, and we were just like in a little corner of it.
Look at these homes right here, guys, with the yard right next to the. Oh, that's like a wedding facility.
Yeah.
So a lot of these roads that go up the mountains, guys, they just follow the creek. And creeks do this, so the road's going to do this, right?
The creek's probably originally carved the groove out in
Yep.
water running down and washed it all away. Ben does a camping trip. Well, he's supposed to do a camping trip a month with Boy Scouts.
Oh, gotcha, buddy.
So he did one in the middle of the winter in Kansas.
Holy
He said
smokes.
it's -1 degree.
Why?
Because it's kind of like learning to camp in extreme
Sure.
weather. So I
Yeah,
got
but
him
it's 9 or
He-
10,
He's 11. Well, he's 11 now. Yeah.
right?
So yeah, but I had him all geared up and stuff. He had a lot of fun. But what it
Good.
is all the scouts in the country go there.
Right.
It's called Trappers Rendezvous,
Okay.
and they all go there and they all bring all their junk,
Look, boys, we're going right through the rock.
and they bring all their junk, and then they barter and trade all their stuff. So it's like a big swap meet. So that's what he did there. When he didn't take much to trade, but he
Right.
went there.
Nice. Good. All right, we'll pick up the pace. I always like these mountain roads. Well, no,
Well,
I just like.
Can me and Ben pick out like one rock from the mountain?
What's that?
Give me and Ben pick out like one little rock from the mountain.
You want to bring a rock? Is that what you said?
Pick a rock out
Yeah,
from
buddy.
the mountain.
I got the big old bed. I got a big truck bed back there. You can throw as many rocks as you want back there.
but we don't have a big truck by the car. So drive home like this.
Right.
I bet a lot of these properties up here just been in the families forever.
Yeah, probably.
People People who live here are lucky.
Right? They'll tell you they are. They're
I
way
forgot
from
to
the
bring
city.
mommy with me.
Imagine if you gotta go to the grocery store though.
Yeah.
You gotta drop the phone.
Was it hanging there by the candles, buddy?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Why do they have like nets on it?
Well, what do you think happens to those rocks from time to time, dude?
Evolve.
Or erode? You're close. So rain and water, see how they collect right there? So they'll come down, and guess what they're going to hit? Us. So they'll put netting up, chain link fence, on places that's a high risk area for rocks to fall. And you'll see signs from time to time, falling rocks, things like that. You'll see giant boulders just busted up along the side of the road. Because from time to time, especially now when the weather gets hot and cold, and the ground shrinks and expands, it'll release a rock or a boulder, and they'll come rolling down.
Imagine metal detecting out here.
What's that?
Metal detecting.
There's metal detector.
Oh, metal.
He wanted to bring the metal detector.
Oh, gotcha.
He likes to go out on our property. And
Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet your property is huge like that.
he pulls in all kinds of old fencing and stuff. JP's grandfather, he never threw stuff away. He just take it out in the woods and let it run away.
Oh, right.
So I went out and cleaned out the woods, got all the barrels and stuff on it,
Right.
old windows.
This is beautiful.
Good, buddy. I'm glad you love it.
What is that sign?
Drown campfires, because it's so dry up here. If you leave a campfire just in the little bit of
Wow.
ember where it's glowing, and the wind picks it up and blows one of those little tiny embers into the grass, you knock out a whole forest. Just like that.
That's crazy.
And that's how a lot of forest fires start, because people don't put out their campfires, so they just want you to drown that fire ring just full of water to make sure that no hot embers get out.
That'd be cool to be there, but like all you really